So all of this is the structure of Solomon's temple. That's what I started to say in my last live stream. So they use this method of understanding. We know the tree of life, the Klepoth. If you're in Kabbalah, if you're in Scientology, it's the stairs to the seal. That's where people go when they're crossing over to the light. Yada, yada, yada. The fallen ones, the cherubs, blah, 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 blah. So all this extracted from, what's his name? I don't want to say his name. Edgar Casey, Eckhart Tolle. They were people who understood all this methods of, go back, of Solomon's temple. So these people who came to me the last few days have been having funky dreams and felt like they were somewhere, and it was kind of crazy. They were all in the same place. So I was like, I know that's Solomon's temple. So when I type in Solomon's temple, what is up with... See, they be messing with me. This message will come out. Right, Christina? Shoot. Solomon's temple, here it is. It has the same structure as that picture I showed you guys. And so I'm curious as to why people are getting dreams, but they're not here at the surface. They're at the base. They're at the bottom. And when R. Kelly got in trouble, they said basement. And I was like, oh, I didn't even catch that. With Warehouse of Atlanta, Candy, she had her dungeon party. I was like, oh, I didn't catch that either. So now everything's kind of making sense. That those who do these things that are in media, they have already known of this, because they have already, they have these abilities too. They can hone in channel and whatnot. So they're like us, but they just, I don't know, they got a money bag. So anyways, I was thinking, okay, is there anything below the temple? So then my next Google search was, someone had mentioned circles. So, because usually when you do, I would say, performance art or a ritual, allegedly, you will have to make a circle. And in the circle, you perform your whatever it is. So all these different little images came up. I was like, ooh. And then, this wasn't exactly what I was looking for, but you wonder why, like, the sun is a circle, the moon's a circle, the planets are a circle. They talk about the seals of God, 7 seals, 7 chakras. There's all these circles. I'm like, So, let's see. Keep the circle thing in your mind. So let's see if we go underneath. Solomon's temple. Yay, cooperation. Okay, underneath. I feel like Shakira. Underneath your clothes. So I'm gonna zoom. This is underneath Solomon's temple, and so you see, I'm all over the place. The last video I was talking about Jerusalem, and actually, allegedly, so I don't get cut off. Allegedly, it's a compound word. It's 2 words put together: Jeru and Salem. And so we'll talk about the bull in another video. But this is underneath, underground. And so the people that were talking to me they all don't know each other. But they said there was a lot of fear, there was a lot of darkness, there was something going on, and it felt like they were in a cave or something underneath the ground. They didn't really understand what was actually happening, what was really going on. It was just really scary. Someone else had an astral projection, and when they got to this hallway, they got scared and woke up. So I'll leave that alone. So then I got into what the word Jeru means. And what's fascinating is it says an attempt to convey the rules of creation. So it's kind of like starting creation. You draw a circle. So if you go like into Genesis, you say in the beginning there was the heavens and the earth. Where is Francis? Boy, he would have loved this stuff. Excuse me, I have hiccups. There's like 7 agreements. If you guys ever heard of that, that's what it is. 7 agreements of creation. Ritual circle, a basic ritual circle, however, blah, 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 blah. The outer circle naturally is the first shape that must be created by its whatever. Size will vary according to the complexity of the circle. So depending on what frequency, if it's 33 or 369, whatever it is, 144,000, you will have to do the degrees, and that will be your frequency. But 7 circles of Jewish ritual. I did not know this stuff, y'all. And that's just how you channel. You just kind of make a guessing game. You go out, Google has it there. So Facebook, don't cut me off because it's already out there on Google. I want to read off all these because I believe that that's when you recite these, you are kind of putting yourself into an arena of belief that's not yours. But they say the first one is a close. It's for lovingness. The second one, I won't say that name. Bless us with strength. The other one, it says, may harmony rule in our home. I don't know about all that. But these images really had me shocked. I was like, what? All these, what the crop circle? So maybe even think about that too. The crop circle could potentially have been temporary ritual sites where people just did these and we thought it was aliens the whole time. Let me go backwards. This one has really appealed to me. Where'd it go? Oh, it's this one. It's an earth ritual. This also reminds me of Noah's Ark because you see how there's so many animals. And then Days of Noah, maybe we're just coming back to understanding what really went on in Solomon's temple. What the, like this type of stuff. I said like this type of stuff. Never mind. But you guys get what I'm saying. Yeah, there we go. These people with the circles and all that stuff. And you see like in the Middle East, affirmation. You see that in the Middle East. I didn't even do that. Whoever is here and you are doing this stuff, like, we mean good intentions. Or get out. All right. So Jeru, we already know that's earth elements. We'll put that away because I don't like the word Wicca. Ritual circles, we did that. And then what me and my friend uncovered, because this has a lot to do with having regression visions from a past life. So this is what underground looks like. I'm going to try to zoom in. It's really hard to make out, but so what was going on underneath Solomon's temple? What in the world? And so if you parallel this to, well, let me just go to the images, because the images made me realize something. You know, underneath like the White House, there's a bunker. It just seems that like where we live is a replica of exactly this. The White House is like allegedly, in my own theory, is equivocal to Solomon's temple. And underneath is a bunker where they do rituals. I won't say what, but you guys can imagine. But they didn't know how to make pizza back in Babylon days. Just put it that way. Shocking. So let's see.